Hey everyone, Zephyr here, and welcome back to The Sims 2. Today we are doing a 5x5 build challenge, which I see a lot of people do for The Sims 4. I don't see a lot of people do it for The Sims 2. I mean, I've seen it done, but not as much, which makes sense. But I wanted to give it a shot myself, and this is what I came up with. This was not the original video I had planned for today, and if you've been keeping up with my YouTube Shorts content or my TikTok content, you will see why. I had a video recorded. It was going to be like a full length speed build of a bar. I thought it looked great, and then the recording didn't finish. Like, it cut off like midway through. And it was because I was adjusting an audiobook I was listening to, and I thought it'd be a good idea to pause OBS while I was doing that, so it'd be like less work for me to edit. And I forgot to hit unpause. So that is my life. This is the video we're getting because of that, and I've learned to love and accept it, okay? And honestly, in general, I haven't been given this channel as much love as I would want to, and that is because I've been busy lately. I started a new job. It's still in the same industry, it's fast food, but it takes a lot out of me because it's my second ever job. And I worked at my first job for like 10 years, and when you work somewhere for 10 years, you kind of like know what you're doing, and like you're confident in your ability to do things, and then you like step into a new environment and it's like scary, and like I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to things like that, and when I make like one mistake at work, it sends me into like an emotional spiral. So, it's been a rough couple months for me, and I just haven't had time to sit down and like record long form content. But now I feel like I can, and here we are. So, here I am working on the kitchen of this build. It's probably my favorite little space in this house because, like, honestly, I love small kitchens when it comes to like Sims games. I loved building them in The Sims 4. I like building them in The Sims 2. I just like creating small, cozy spaces or kitchens, I guess. Even though I acknowledge they're not practical in real life, I like the look of it in The Sims. I was really proud of my little shelf I did here. It's a simple kitchen, but I just think it turned out so cute. I end up changing the backsplash in a moment. I think towards the end, I changed the tile, the backsplash, and I think it looks a lot better. Though I did like the white, but I needed some color, you know? Sometimes you just need color, and I do eventually do that. And honestly, I've said it before, but adding color is something I really need to work on when it comes to my builds. I end up gravitating towards a lot of like beige or gray colors, and I don't um utilize color as much as I should. And I keep trying to make an effort to do so. Like, that's why I originally started my TikTok. I was gonna like post my builds and like, hopefully get better at building. Like, if you scroll all the way down to my original TikTok videos, they were mostly building. I had a couple of little jokes videos that I eventually like they eventually became like the main content of my channel, but I was doing a lot of build videos, and yeah, that's kind of like what I want from my YouTube channel. I want to be able to post builds and get better at using colors, and when I do use colors, not have it be like a big rainbow splashed into the room and like not having any consistency whatsoever, you know what I mean? Like, that's what it feels like happens when I do use color. So I just want to get better at that. I want it to look consistent and like well designed and not like rainbow vomit. Even though like rainbow vomit works sometimes, but like it doesn't work for every build. Also, you might be wondering why Don Lothario is gracing your screen. He's basically my official test sim. I use him for testing everything just as like a little joke to myself. He's like, at this point a character on my TikTok channel. I just use him a lot, so I use him when I'm not necessarily planning on sharing the video or whatever I'm testing out. Yeah, I just kind of find it funny. So he's there in a house that totally doesn't suit him, being my test sim, because I wanted this house to be, like, even though I'm not gonna share it, I just wanted it to be functional, and I didn't want to use like cheats or hacks for it to be functional. I did use custom content. I used quite a bit of custom content, actually. You'll see like Sims 4 conversions and stuff in here. But I just wanted it to work in the vanilla game. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not going to share this house. I feel weird about sharing houses with like too much custom content, even though The Sims 2 makes it easy to do so. I don't know. You know, it just The Sims 2 is an older game. There's not as much demand for builds and stuff at the moment because there's like a decade worth of builds to go back on and download if you want to download builds. So I'm not gonna worry about like putting my builds out there unless unless it becomes high demand. But like, I don't know. I just feel weird about it. But anyway, here I am just finishing up the bedroom segment of the house, and the only thing that makes it a bedroom is the fact that it has like a bed in it. I thought about adding a nightstand, and I even like pulled one out and put one next to the bed, but I realized I wanted to like include a computer desk in this build, and I wasn't going to be able to fit a 2-tile one if I had the end table there, and I just thought that this desk kind of looked like it has an like end table attached to it. You know, it's a similar vibe, so I was like, you know what, that works. And I was able to put a computer down and a TV, a big screen TV, which I was really proud of. You know, when it comes to The Sims 2, it's really hard to fit objects into small spaces, and I was proud I was able to achieve this. My sim had no issues with pathing. Granted, I do have mods to like make things a little bit better when it comes to like walking around in The Sims 2, because honestly, it can be a bit of a challenge to make small spaces in this game. So I think my mods probably helped with this build, but I'm still happy with what I did without like, you know, modding it too much. I'm just adding the finishing touches here, and then we're going to be going into some screenshots. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, and definitely subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this in the future. I'm going to be posting more speed builds. I might eventually do Let's Plays. I don't know. Like, I have it in my head I want to do a Pleasant View Let's Play on here eventually, but we'll have to see. For now, we're going into some screenshots. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.